Welcome back, champions of the downtrodden. When we last left off, we were stopping some Halloween fuckers from ruining Jake's reputation over there. Let's see what we can do here. Where the fuck were they? Hello? Ah! Watch out for those gangers! Yes, I will, thank you. You look like a Halloweeno. You're wearing orange. Hey, asswipes! Take another step forward and we're gonna plant you right here. This is Halloweener property now. I don't really know how you can say the name of your gang is Halloweeners and be proud of yourself. This is one of the two that got away. If I hadn't messed my shot, those idiots would have given up and moved on by now. Wait a minute. You're rolling with Jake? Bad idea, chummer. The Halloweeners are collecting that bounty and killing you? Well, that'll be a nice bonus. Yeah, killing me. Oh dear. And naturally, a grenade. Okay. So, tried and true classic. Get the fuck out of the way. And activate the Doberman. Who will shoot the fucker that just shot him and fuck him up. Now this guy with the bat, he's obviously the most dangerous, most bad motherfucker here. I mean, he took a rifle shot to the stomach. But we have things we can do for him. Set him on fire. Now, you see these things? These are ley lines, or lays, if you want to use the actual real-world term for it. When a mage stands on those, he essentially gains a lot of casting power. Right now, not so necessary. So we're just going to shoot this sentry. And take him down, even though it was a weak shot. See, mage guy is standing on it, and that one kind of hurt. Alright. I can't take a shot at him, or can I? I can. Can I aim shot? I can aim shot. So let's see what we can do. Dink. Ooh, good shot. Alright. Now, let's show this off. Jake comes up here. You saw what we did to the other guy. Oh, piss. Well, never mind. See, when your spell is on a cooldown, you can see cooldown 2 in the top of this tooltip, you can still cast the spell, but it takes a toll on your body to do so. And I don't feel like proving my point that badly. So let's just take a quick shot at him. And knock him down. You're dead, Jake. Dead. Why do all these... Okay, that would be John Paul. Why do all these gangers think that they're such hot shit? I mean, we've got a mage, a drone, and somebody with a better rifle than a baseball batter. And if it's a sword he's wielding. The fact that he's a troll will only get him so far. Alright, couldn't see that, but it was apparently a weak... Really? Really? Bitch. Alright, now we can cast with Jake. So remember the damage that was done on a decent hit a bit ago. We're going to use Jake when he's all powered up on a ley line to throw a fireball at John Paul. It didn't show me how much it hit him. God damn it. Whoa, Uncle! I was just playing with you. I'll call off the rest of the Halloweeners, Jake. Call it even. Yeah. What do you think, Jake? He smirks. Hey, I'm already at shoot-on-sight status with these guys. Killing John Paul means one less wiener to shoot me in the back while I'm buying smokes. Hell, they'll be doing the same to you as soon as there's a profit in it. Yeah, you're right. Let's finish this. Good as a person, but not naive. Oh, Drek! Oh, that is a sword. Cool. Dink. And he's down. I gain some karma. And we can continue on with our life as everybody heals. Let's see what's over here. This is a bustling market here in the middle of the Redmond Barrens with no one the fuck around. Alright, what's over here? I know I have to talk to him, but that shirt is driving me away. That's my quest marker, so that must be the murder site. As you approach the scene of Sam's murder, Jake spies the flashing red and blue lights up ahead. Oh, hold up a minute. Lone Star isn't above collecting on a corp-issued bounty, and The one on my head isn't going away anytime soon. He sighs. Sorry, friend, I think this is where our paths diverge. Thanks again for the help with those Halloweeners. Here's your payment. They don't take new yen where I'm going, and you look like you could use the funds. Oh, man, good luck out there. You done good. Yeah, you too. He starts to leave, then tilts his head back. Hey, one more thing. When you're done checking out your pal's crime scene, pop into the Seamstresses Union. It's just down the street. You need gear, information, or just a damn stiff drink, that's the place to be. Best dive this side of Chicago. I used that place as a base of operation for years back in the day. Make the right friends there, and I'm sure you'll get to the bottom of this Ripper business. Well, nice knowing you. Jake turns and disappears into the shadowy depths of the Redmond Barrens. And that was Jake Armitage, baby. He's a good man. Not that I had much experience with him in his original form, but we're actually not going to go over there yet. We're going to talk to a few people, because let's talk to Dan the Donut Man. The smell of fried food, powdered sugar, and slightly burned soy calf is almost enough to overpower the dusty sewage stench of Redmond Street. The troll working the stand is covered in food stains older than he is. What can I get you, chummer? And I'll take a jelly donut and a soy calf for no reason whatsoever. Enjoy. So hey, did you see the murder in the alley across the street? Nope, I was closed when it happened, but hey, it's the Barrens. A back alley killing's nothing new around here. The only reason the cops are making a big deal about this Ripper business is that some of the victims are real people, you know, folks with sins. Sins in this case, system identification number, essentially this world's social security number. If you don't have it, you don't technically exist. What can you tell me about the Barrens? The Barrens? Hell, if you have to ask, you probably shouldn't be out here. The stretch we're on is called Touristville, though, and I suppose it's the closest thing around here to respectable. Fewer muggins, and you might even survive drinking the water if you're lucky. Wouldn't recommend it, though. He scratches his armpit. Now, behind me, that's the Seamstresses Union. You want drinks, drugs, favors, or information around here, the Union's your spot. Hell, that place is the reason I'm in business. Folks get the munchies when they party. Miss Kubota owns the joint, and she's quality. A hard woman, but fair. Thanks, Dan. I'll see you around. Alright. And we also got somebody up here called Sally. Let's see what she has to say. The dwarf merchant is packing up her stand for the night. I'm closed. Come back tomorrow. You've got a great view of that alley across the street. Don't suppose you saw the murder that happened here? She grunts. Sure. I was closing up when I heard a series of explosions from behind the Union. A couple seconds later, this guy comes out, runs across the street. Didn't get a look at him. Then all the lights in the alley exploded all of a sudden. Things got pretty quiet after that. And let me guess, you didn't go running over to see if the guy was okay. Hell no. Around here, that kind of thing gets you killed. Thank you for your time. Uh-huh. No problem. Okay. That kind of exhausts the credible witness list around here. Let's go take a look at the crime scene for ourselves. See where our old buddy Sam Watts was killed. Talk to William over here. The bright yellow police tape cuts through the darkness, directing your eyes to the white chalk outline and dark red stain marking the slab of pavement where Sam Watts died. Standing at the entrance to the alley is a Lone Star officer. The cop looks cold, hungry, and irritated at the homeless man who's been pestering him. I keep telling you, I need to get my stuff from the alley, or I'm gonna die in the cold tonight. Officer Kubrick. The officer sighs. And I've been trying to explain to you that this is an official Lone Star investigation and I can't let anybody in here. Hey, I got rights! Look, you sinless garbage, I got a job to do. Find a new blankie, or I'll find a reason to use my stun baton. Typical. I hate all you pigs! Said in full view of an orc that rather looks like a pig. He looks in your direction. Now what? Now we got a few things to do here. And you can see we've got we've got an etiquette option, we've got a bribe option, and for reasons that I knew at the time, I bought him some soy calf and a donut. Long night, eh? You look cold, so I picked up a donut and some soy calf for you. Hey, thanks! The officer's face lights up as he takes a sip. He seems pretty trusting for an officer of the law. You know what? When my dad was a cop, this was back when cops actually worked for the government, He said folks would buy him coffee all the time, but I ain't seen it till now. So what can I do for you? My pleasure. I'm here from Internal Affairs to review the forensics guys who works here, to find anything they might have missed. Sure, dig in. I certainly wouldn't mind those guys getting taken down a peg or two. Man, do they put on airs, if you know what I mean. I think I do know what you mean, sir. Now, we've got a bunch of things we can look at here. We got what looks like the bum stuff. Looks like the coat and blanket that the old man was trying to get back. First of all, we're going to take that stuff, because remember, we're decent people at heart. As you pick up the bundle of cloth, a printed receipt falls out from beneath the folds of the blanket. It's a bar tab receipt from the Seamstresses Union, dated 2 days ago at 3:02 a.m., right around the coroner's reported time of death. The customer is Sam Watts. The server's name is listed as Coyote. So we gained some experience. Let's actually really quickly run over here and give that stuff to William. The streets have not been kind to this man, but they've also hardened him. The man is clearly a survivor, though one wrestling with the onset of age and arthritis.
I saw you over there with that rat bastard cop. What do you want?
Sir, I think this coat and these blankets belong to you.
My stuff! Mighty decent of you. Don't say that kind of thing too often out here.
Hey, do you know anything about the murder that took place here? He squints at you, suspicious.
You a copper, or working for some corp?
Just a freelancer. I need to ask you some questions.
Good. I never tell those cops and salarymen nothing. What do you want to know?
Did you see the murder?
Nope, and I can't say I'm sorry I missed it. I was hauling crates for Miss James up at the market. Can't carry as many as I used to, so it took a while. Got back here in time to see a couple tourists puking all over my home turf. But then again, that jerk-face in uniform had already set up in my alley.
So it sounds like you live in the alley.
Sure, for the last couple of months I've been sleeping there. But I spend my days out doing odd jobs for the street merchants or panhandling tourists over by the Seamstress Union.
What else did you see that night?
Well, earlier in the night I saw a big and ugly troll in green hospital scrubs snooping around the block. He bought some donuts and 2 cups of soy calf off of Dan over there. Seemed nervous, and he did everything with his left because his right was all screwed up with some cyberware.
Really? What can you tell me about the troll's cyberware?
Well, it was big, and I think it must have had some hospital attachments, because I saw some needles. It was a lot like the ones I saw back in '44 when I got captured by elves. Never did all sorts of experiments on me. Let me tell you, never trusted one of them cyber people.
That's all I needed to know. Thank you, sir.
See you around.
William's got a bit of a story behind him, as most people in this universe do. His is a little sad. Let's see what else we got back here. Amidst the shards of glass from the broken light, you find a small piece of glass which looks like the bottom of a test tube. How? I don't know. Maybe it's a little more rounded. But let's go look at that broken light. The work light is new. You can see that all the alley's normal lights have been ruined. Upon closer inspection, it seems that they've all imploded, as if some force shattered them all at the same time. Interesting. There are 2 distinct sets of footprints. A human's, ending at the chalk outline, and a larger set, possibly orc or troll, following just behind. So that backs up what I think that was Sarah said, that there was a big troll coming in here, and William said he was ugly and had some cyberware. Now that makes sense because Sam's liver got ripped out and it looked surgical. So it seems maybe we're on the right track. Anyway, we probably weren't out our welcome here, so we should probably book. See if Dan has anything else to say to us. I mean, he did see the guy after all, it seems. Yes, thank you. Alright. You sell some donuts to a troll wearing scrubs last night? Maybe. What's it to you? I sell a lot of donuts to a lot of people. I know how Lone Star profiles metahumans. I tell them about a troll that bought donuts from me right before a murder. They'll haul him in just to see if anybody will pay the bail. Not today, my friend. Shit, Jesus, calm down. Let's talk to Bobby. Hey, Chummer, got some tasty morsels for you. Just what every well-dressed Shadowrunner should have in his back pockets. Let me see what you have. He's only got a couple drugs, but drugs are usable in combat items that essentially give you boosts. I'm not going to use them. I just don't like the idea. But here we are at the Seamstresses Union. This is going to be a bit of a shorter episode, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm going to cut it off here. Well, after we see what's going on with the Seamstresses Union. But remember, I got to cut this so we can get back to the loading screen, but I'll read that out and we'll call it a day. The Seamstresses Union. Relative to the rest of the barons, Touristville is a neon-clothed oasis. At its heart is the Seamstress Union. Housed in an old brownstone building on the corner of Illegal and Opportunity, bums huddle together, gangers strut the street, and occasional salarymen come slumming. The Union building has been retrofitted, rebuilt, and restored so many times that it's like an aging starlet wearing too much makeup in an attempt to look and stay young. The wild ivy growing out of the gutters adds to the effect. As you enter, the murmur of hushed conversations washes over you. The dive bar denizens raise their heads, take your measure, and then go back to their business. This is the kind of place where everybody knows your name, but keeps to themselves. Ladies and gentlemen, as I said, I am going to call it a night here. We will see you next time and see what those conversations have to say. Good night.